Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I'm in my classroom right now, and I just wanted to show you guys the new trial classes in case you get one booked on your schedule. The difference between them, the first thing you'll notice is that it will automatically open up as soon as you enter the classroom, and it's opening up the ISA. That's this document. There are only 5 slides, and it doesn't matter what level the student should be at, you should always start with the ISA. So do your introductions real quick and then start asking them questions. The first slide is for level 2 students. So start asking them really basic, simple questions that a level 2 student could answer, like, what do you see? What color is this? Who is she? And if it's pretty obvious that they are a level 2 student, then you don't actually have to continue asking any more questions. Like, you don't have to keep moving on. You could just click on Docs, uploaded by myself, and click on level 2. Yeah, so the ISA is just to see which level they should be in. They have level 2, level 3, level 4. They also have level 2 complete beginner. Though that's just for students who don't know how to introduce themselves, they don't know the alphabet, etc. So that's what you can do. Now, if they aced it, if they answered everything perfectly, you can move on to the next slide, which is to see if they should be in level 3. Ask some level 3 questions like, what are they doing? What class is this? What is your favorite class? Level 4, you could ask, what do you like to do in your free time? Where are they? What can you do at the beach? And then level 5, you could ask, um, what landmark is this? What other landmarks do you know? Is it man-made or natural? And then for level 6, you could add on, why did they build the Great Wall? And have them compare, um, how is the Great Wall similar to another landmark? So once you figure out which level they should be in, you don't have to keep asking any more questions on the ISA. Just go in and open up that level. Now, we still don't know which unit in that level they should be in, right? So the way that they've designed this is at the top, there's basically like an assessment going on. The entire lesson, there are 12 assessment questions. So that just goes through all the assessment questions to see their skills. Do they know the months of the year? Do they know how to use complete sentences? And so you'll just start off the lesson. You can tell them it's Mike's birthday. Give them their first reward maybe at this point. Uh, Try to stick on topic, maybe have a birthday reward or something like that. And then ask them the questions about the months of the year. When is your birthday? What month is it now? Or you could just circle a random month. What month is it? And then figure out if they know the months of the year, if they know a few of them, or they don't know. And then click that button and it says question 2. And you'll notice that in the slides themselves, you can see question 2 in the right hand corner corresponds with the question at the top, question 2. But you have to click each one individually. They don't go together for some reason. It's kind of silly. But you can ask, what will they do in the morning? And see if the student knows how to say they will go fishing in the morning. Some can, some cannot. If you want to help them out a little bit, you can help them out, but that just means that they're going to get this one right here, assistance from the teacher. Yeah, so just go through the questions and ask them things. And this is an interesting one because on question 4, you see if they know the animals, you see if they know the animal parts, but if they don't know the animal parts, then you're supposed to actually teach them. So this is supposed to feel like a regular lesson. You could teach them beak, or you could teach spots, stripes, tail, trunk. You could do the TPR for trunk, So this should feel less like an assessment, more like a real fun lesson, but the whole time you are kind of assessing. But the student shouldn't feel that way. Yeah, and then have them practice the sentence pattern. Do you have a blah, blah, blah? Yeah, and then you go through speaking skills, reading skills. The very last test question on here is question 12, and you're having them talk about China. Maybe you could ask, what do people eat in China? Or um, what what language or yeah, what language do people speak in the USA? But then that's where the test questions stop, question 12, but you're only on slide 15 here. There are more questions here, more slides, but they're optional. So this is an optional slide where you can practice reading skills. Optional slide again, the good job and goodbye slide, and then there's more. There's extension slides. Maybe they can compare and contrast. or talk about what they want for their birthday and talk about their favorite animal. They could even draw. You don't have to ask those questions. It's more as an extension for some students that just whiz through the whole lesson. You want extra extension questions. And some kids cannot do it. This would be maybe too difficult for an early level 3 student. Yeah, and then give them their final rewards. And like I said, keep it on topic if you can. Birthdays or animal body parts, maybe it wouldn't be that exciting to give them the months of the year, but something on topic would be helpful, I think. And that's pretty much it. Now, the feedback form, I cannot show it to you right now because it doesn't open unless it's time to start class. But the first part of the feedback box will have your scores on those 12 assessment questions there. You don't have to really adjust those unless you want to, unless you haven't filled it out yet. Um, but you should be doing that during class. I think it's much easier. And then the second part looks like a normal feedback box, parent feedback, teacher feedback, and then you're only assessing them on, I think it's like participation, behavior, and confidence. So that's it. All right, so I hope that helped, and feel free to take workshops to find out more information about these trial classes and for tips and tricks on that. All right, so good luck on your trial classes, guys. See you later.